The main challenges a project like this faces are around funding. Joint working in partnership can be complicated because most services will have their own agenda about what they want to achieve through the delivery. Commissioning target outcomes and expectations have a role to play in that, particularly in areas such as a lot of training, recreation, employment commissioners will expect high levels of throughput for courses, so they'll expect at least 8 people to be attending every single group. And the issue with that for our client group is that they're a difficult to manage group, and it's not easy to have 8 female offenders in a group at once. In fact, you're tempting fate, you're tempting problems by doing so. So it's quite difficult, I think, for most services commissioned to run groups on a generic level to provide a service to female offenders, because actually we would say that 4 to 6 is a good number of women to engage with a group, and also that people need to have the opportunity to fail, to drop out and then come back into a group without being cut off people's books or refused a service in the future, which is another issue that can happen because of funding. Having said that, with the work with Tribal has gone exceptionally well as a result of working together to deliver the outcomes that both services need. Our outcome, Eden House, needs to work with female offenders to reduce their offending, to improve safety in the community, and to reduce the female prison population, because there's a lot of female offenders in prison inappropriately. The Tribal delivery want to work to progress people to training, recreation, employment opportunities, particularly employment opportunities. We have a client base that we work with that's available for Tribal to work with. So we give them the clients and they deliver services. It's added value for the women that we work with. And there's been a lot of patience involved in setting up and delivering the work, a lot of goodwill and generosity, but it's actually going really well now as a result of all that. And the outcomes for the clients are significant, and we always have to remember that the reason why we put all that work into that partnership work. But I do think it can be difficult for different agencies to work in partnership sometimes because of contradicting commissioning intentions. But the Tribal work has gone exceptionally well, and they've been incredibly flexible, which has really helped the need of our women. So we hope the partnership will continue into the future.